On the show, we delved into how the state funds public schools in North Carolina. You really can't look at the dizzying patchwork of allotments that have been cobbled together over the years to support schools and not come away thinking there must be a better way. I'm sure that's what General Assembly leaders like Craig Horn thought when they asked the Program Evaluation Division to examine it. But there was a central question missing, as I mentioned, both from the request from the General Assembly and from the otherwise excellent report. Are the resources adequate? Are we properly funding our public schools so that we meet the obligation guaranteed to every child in North Carolina the opportunity to receive a sound basic education? This week, a new study out of the National Bureau of Economic Research really caught my eye. They examined student test scores in 26 states that have changed the way they fund schools since 1990, usually in response to a lawsuit like Leandro, and compared those with 23 states that haven't changed them at all. Now, while no two states did exactly the same thing, they all had the effect of increasing funding for the poorest districts. What they found was a clear pattern. In the long run, states that send additional money to their lowest income school districts see more academic improvements in those districts than states that don't. Money matters. The size of the effect was significant. The changes brought at least twice as much achievement per dollar as the well-known experiment that decreased class sizes. Next year will mark 20 years since the North Carolina Supreme Court ruled in the Leandro case that the state was not meeting its constitutional obligation for a sound basic education for all children. They ruled that too many children did not have access to the core elements necessary: competent certified teachers, well-trained principals, and the resources necessary so that the educational needs of all children may be met. Now, folks, we're still not there. We may very well need a new funding structure to deliver resources to our state's public schools, one that is more transparent and easier to understand. But a new fund delivery process alone, without addressing adequacy, without exploring what is truly needed to meet every child where they are, would be more than just a missed opportunity. It would be a travesty. That's it for Education Matters this week. The next two Saturdays are Christmas Eve and New Year's, so have a great holiday, and we'll see you soon.